Congratulations on starting your journey as a parent at King's College London. Everyone here in the accommodation team is excited to welcome your son or daughter into our residences. To help the start of this big new chapter in your lives, we've put this video together specifically for you. Everyone at King's Residences is aware of the trust you place in us to look after your son or daughter. We have everything in place to ensure that we deliver on our promise of giving your child an enjoyable and safe experience in our accommodation. If your son or daughter is over 18, we discuss all matters related to their accommodation with them only, unless we receive their express consent to do otherwise. Even then, we might exercise our discretion to ensure their privacy is respected at all times. We know this may be frustrating to you at times, and this is one of the reasons we put this quick guide together to give you an overview of what you as a parent or guardian need to know for this exciting part of your lives. Whichever accommodation your son or daughter will be living in their room they'll be provided with a desk with drawers and a chair, a bed and a mattress, a wardrobe, curtains or blinds on the window. They'll need to bring their own duvet and pillow. Pause the video and look at this table to find out what size bedding they need to bring. Although each kitchen will be laid out differently depending on which accommodation your son or daughter will be in, you'll always be provided with the following: microwave, oven with hobs, and your own cupboard space. The rent includes all utility bills, including Wi-Fi, so they'll never have to worry about spending extra money on heating or water. It also includes all maintenance costs, so if something breaks in your son or daughter's room, they just need to report it to reception and the in-house maintenance team will usually get it sorted within 48 hours. If your son or daughter's accommodation has an on-site gym, access to this will also be included in the rent, meaning they can use the facilities whenever they like. Rent also includes membership to the Be Active Halls programme. This is a weekly programme of sport and fitness activities anyone can take part in, whatever their sporting or fitness ability. Whichever residence your son or daughter will live in, there's an approachable and active level of support. ResiLife is a channel we use to help residents make the most of their time in our accommodation, from helping students to settle in, to even finding some work opportunities in residences directly. Events are held across all residences that encourage students to get together, make new friends, and relax in their accommodation. The event calendar is very diverse too, so there's always something for everyone. It's not just social activities, these events can also cover cooking and budgeting skills. London is one of the safest cities in the world, with a crime rate lower than most other major cities. However, on the online induction we send to all our residents prior to them arriving, we urge them to apply common sense, be sensible about where they walk in London and how they present themselves. As part of our duty of care to look after your child, CCTV, keycard access and night security is present across all King's residences to provide your child the most reassuring and secure experience of living in London. We would like to take this opportunity to highlight some of the areas where we could do with your help too. There's a lot of information that we need to send to your son or daughter, so it's really important that they regularly check their email. It's not a bad idea to check the junk mail folder from time to time, just to ensure no important messages have slipped through. It's also really important that your son or daughter completes their online induction by the deadline. It doesn't take long to do, but this is super important. This needs to be completed at around 10 days before the start of their contract. This is when they can book an arrival slot, which will help avoiding queues on the big day. If they start struggling with their finances, they can get help from the Money Advice team. They offer lots of information online and also have student money mentors who can help students with managing their money. If the price of accommodation is also an issue, please make yourselves familiar with the King's Affordable Accommodation Scheme. If at any point during their journey at King's Residences your son or daughter feels like they have a complaint, they must first raise this with their reception team or allocations team if it's prior to their arrival. We take all complaints seriously and have a thorough procedure for dealing with them, a link to which can be found in the video description below. We're confident that your son or daughter is going to have an amazing time with us at King's College London. It's a big step, but one which we manage for thousands of students every single year. We're so excited to welcome your child and provide an exciting, caring experience for them. If you have any questions that haven't been answered here, you can contact us via the methods on screen now.